The rumours and leaks of an impending DJI Mavic 3 are picking up fast. Let's check them out. The DJI Mavic 2 is released on August 23, 2018, bringing an amazing 1-inch sensor with obstacle avoidance and features. It was by far the best in its class, and the photo and video quality was just completely unmatched from any other drone. But now we've just seen the recent DJI Air 2S with its 1-inch sensor. The Mavic 2S is looking really dated. So the rumours and leaks are coming in so fast for an impending new release. So let's go through some of the rumours and leaks now and try and find some more details on a Mavic 3. So a well-known source, Drone XL, has put on Twitter to state that DJI has sent out a last call to all official dealers to place their orders for the Mavic 2 Pro. And so according to a well-known insider, this is a sure sign that the DJI Mavic 3 will be arriving soon. So we've also got a leaked picture as well, which we'll go into in a minute, but a surefire suggestion that we are going to be receiving a new Mavic 3 soon if they're telling dealers to actually take their last orders now. This also lines up perfectly with the suggestion that the DJI Mavic 3 will be released in August, and that's also going to be exactly 3 years since the Mavic 2 Pro was released. So around summertime is when we are expected to see this new drone. We've also seen some leaked pictures as well. This is the actual potential Mavic 3 folded up, and it's really hard to make out anything of note from that picture, but the next shot, this one here, we can get some more information from it. It's got double cooling opens. We've not yet seen double air takes on a DJI drone, and certainly not twice on the sides and the top, so that's different. And then also we can see that the battery will definitely not be loaded on the top, such as like the Mavic 2 and the DJI Air 2S. The battery will slide in from behind and the motherboard will be installed on the top. So DJI has literally thrown away all previous designs and will amaze us with this all new to be seen drone. It's going to look completely different. There is quite a strange and round hole on the center of this picture. Nobody knows what this could be, but the speculation is that this could be some water and dust proofing, of course, and earlier patented by DJI. These are just rumors at the moment, but if we can get some sort of waterproof or dust proofing from this drone, this is going to be amazing. How many times have you been flying and all of a sudden it started to rain or something? If we can have some kind of waterproofing on it, this is going to be next level. And then we've also got some more images of the actual drone from some sketches here. At first glance it looks pretty normal, doesn't it? But if you look actually closely at the front of it, the propellers are pointing down and the back propellers are pointing up. So we've never seen anything like this before in a DJI drone. So why would we expect this? Why have they got this propeller set up like this? And this could potentially come down to the ability to add more sensors. So if you've got the propeller arms blocking the sensors, then this is going to restrict the amount of sensors you can have. But if the propellers at the front are facing down, then you're going to have a lot more room on the top to place sensors. On the next slide as well, from a leaked image, we'll see some more details about the pictures. So by looking at the potential Mavic 3, you can see that the upward sensors are placed at the very front, not the back of the drone, and there's a large area full of sensors. It looks like to have the same design as the Mavic Air 2S, but with a bigger camera, which we'll get onto. It's got air scoops on the top, such as like the Mini 2 with the air vents on the top, an air scoop on the bottom, possible placement of side sensors as well, if you see from that leaked image there at the back. And then the battery is loaded from the back, not on the top, so that's also going to be good as well. So it's a completely new overhauled design from these leaked images. And with these new designs, especially with the new propeller placements, we're going to see amazing obstacle avoidance on this drone. The DJI Air 2S, although it's got a brilliant 5.4K 1-inch sensor, it also lacked side sensors, so it didn't have the best side sensor obstacle avoidance, even though that camera on the drone is phenomenal and its best part. But the ability to have a 360 degrees obstacle avoidance system on the Mavic 3 is going to be great. What about the camera though? So we are expected to see the same 1-inch sensor on the Mavic 3, but powered by a new Umbrella CV5 chipset, which is capable of producing 8K footage and 240 FPS in 4K. This is just going to be on another level. If that is possible, sign me up. That will just blow every other drone manufacturer out of the water. But currently, right now, DJI have to make some big leaps because you've got Skydo and you've got Autel, which are hot on the heels of DJI, so they need to make something phenomenal. I hope they can, and I hope every other drone manufacturer can keep producing brilliant drones, and it's going to be the best for us as consumers. But having a 8K capable camera, but also to be able to film at 240 FPS, just imagine that slow-mo, it's just incredible. The DJI Air 2S brought the new OcuSync 3 system, which is phenomenal, it's brilliant, so good, but it wasn't compatible with the DJI goggles, which is a big letdown. It is rumoured that the Mavic 3 is going to be compatible to be able to use the DJI goggles for that immersion feel and experience, and that is going to be again such a big selling point to be able to use these goggles with the drone. And even on that Air 2S, that has a really nice new FPV mode, so although it's not going to be a full-on FPV drone, to be able to use it at fast speeds with the goggles on is just going to be so good. Price obviously hasn't been confirmed yet, but it's not going to be cheap. The rumours are it's going to be roughly around about the $1,700 or $1,800 mark, and then potentially $2,000 for the Fly More combo. We're not 100% sure on what that is, it's all down to DJI. But with Skydo and Autel producing some great drones, DJI are going to have to price this accordingly to match the competition. I certainly cannot wait for this drone to arrive. And another added feature which is also expected to come hopefully for us EU and UK customers is the ability to have this drone CE marked, which is going to be a big deal for any UK or EU customers regards to the legacy laws and rules coming in 2023. Again, something which was left off on the DJI Air 2S that wasn't CE marked, so if we can get a CE marking on the potential new DJI Mavic 3, then that's going to be excellent for all the UK and EU customers. But certainly from these leaks, which are normally very accurate, this does look phenomenal, so you best get saving because it's not going to be cheap. But this drone, by not coming out every year, it comes out usually every 3 years, it's built to last, and with all these features we're expected to see on this, especially with the improvements of the side sensors, the front sensors, the redesign, the camera, that 8K, you're not going to need to keep refreshing this every year. So if you're going to need a bigger drone, this is going to be probably the only big drone you need, and then keep a smaller drone for more on-the-go travel such as the Mini 2 or potential successor from other companies. But brilliant, what great rumours and leaks we've seen so far. As soon as I get any more information on this, I'll let you guys know, but I hope you found that helpful, guys. Get saving, and if you've got any old drones knocking about, sell them and put it all towards this. This is going to be amazing. Take care, guys. See you all soon. Bye bye.